Hi guys, welcome back to WePlaysSG, and today we have another unboxing for you guys. And again, there's no sort of any title on this box because this is a sleeve. And well, first let me just take this out. Okay, again a very nice sleeve here. So this is actually Hanami Koji Geisha Road. So yeah, this is actually two games, as you can see over here, two games, and it opens up like this. So on the left we have Geisha Road, and on the right we have Hanami Koji. So today I'll be unboxing Geisha Road first. So yeah, let's take this out and see what's inside of this. So again, it's a very small box, and we'll put this aside for now. So yeah, Geisha Road. So again, this is a game that was also recently fulfilled, and I believe this was their Kickstarter campaign, and then they got all the different other games along with it, like Hanami Koji, the Shadows of Kyoto or something, and the Herbalism, which is what I've got. So 4 games, and I've actually got this through Team Board Game, so I didn't get it through their Kickstarter because the shipping was really expensive. So yeah, this is a 2 players game. You can see plays for 25 minutes for ages 8 and up. So you can see the different kind of configurations here. We have mid strategy, 2 luck, 4 interaction, and 3 in terms of weight. So you also the card sleeves here. We have 2 sizes, 65 by 90 and 80 by 122 millimeters. So 5 and 21. So not a lot of cards here. And yeah, so this we actually have quite a few promos. So this will be the first video in the series of probably 4 videos, and I will show you guys all the promos in this that is related to this game, right, at least. So we have some that is herbalism specific. We have a thank you card over here, and we also have some variants which I think belongs to Geisha Road. Yeah, so again, I'm not too sure about the mechanics or the gameplay for this, but it looks really interesting. And also it's a 2-player game, so I hope we can bring this to the table more often. So we also have other promos like this, which I think belongs to Geisha Road. And yeah, so it's like a mini campaign kind of thing, which I unboxed at the last. So we have other promos here like the calendar for 2023, which is next year, and we have these Hanami Koji promo cards. So I believe these for Hanami Koji, the game, probably the first game or something. Yeah, so this I will probably unbox during the game unbox for Hanami Koji. And then we have these, some wooden pieces, which looks like it says Hanami Koji, but I think these pieces belongs to Geisha Road. So yeah, I'll look at the tokens and stuff and then see whether this belongs to this game or not. So yeah, otherwise let's open this up. It's a really rather small box. Okay, so once again, a closer look at the back before I flip it open. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of Chinese characters here. So yeah, again, this is by Emperor S4. And yeah, let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, so again, nothing much at the back. And we have an English rulebook and a Chinese rulebook. So I believe the things on the cards or components are actually language independent, so that's good. And we have, let's take a look at the rulebook. So we have the objective of the game modes that we can play with, the different components. So we have the tea house cards, the geisha standees. So yeah, we have 5 here, so the one there probably isn't for this, because there's like I think about 6 or 7 kind of wooden pieces for it, so I guess not. So we have the Geisha Road tiles, the item cards, 8 action markers, tiebreaker tokens, 15 guest tokens, and some counter offer, hidden offer cards, tokens, prestige point tokens, which is the points I believe for this game, and a starting player marker. But this is also in the tray out, so it's also this black thing here. Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of mixed. Yeah. So you have the setup. So yeah, again pretty small font, and this is how it looks like when you're set up. So it's only 2-player game, so we have this rondel style kind of board here, and we have like one side for a player and the other side for another player. So that's about it. So the gameplay, so yeah, so the active player will draw an item card from the top of the deck and then take one of the 4 actions. So the 4 actions is review, intrigue, gift, and competition. So we have those counter offers and hidden offer tokens, explanation, and returning home. And round end, scoring and winning. So if a player has won 4 out of 5 geishas, they win the game immediately regardless of the score. Otherwise, you probably look at the score and preparing for the second round and the end of game. Okay, cool. Seems like a pretty simple game, which is usually the case for 2-player games. It's usually quite high strategy in terms of that. Also have some objectives to try for, like rush, winning the game immediately at the end of round 1 by winning at least 4 out of 5 geishas, and round specific conditions. Cool. And we have some appendix at the back. Pretty interesting. Yep. So the other one is just in Chinese. And we have this, which is pretty thick and very hard. Even these like there's no flex to this thing at all, which is good. Yep. So we have like 5 of these. I heard this. Yeah, the insert is just normal insert. So again, very nice. I like the quality of this. It's very solid, really very hard. It's not the black core, but it's almost the same stiffness, which is really nice to see. So we have our geishas here. So I think this is the one. Let me just flip open the rulebook to know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is the one that lays in between you and your opponent as a line of geishas. I mean, let's just do a simple one here. 2, 3, and then we have some more here. Which goes like this. Not sure if they have to be in a specific order. I don't think they have to. And these are like the tiebreakers, I think, all the action cards. So yeah, these are the counter offers as well as the hidden offer card tokens. So this is for advanced gameplay, and this is the prestige tokens. So again, they are all double-sided. One with the geisha and the other one with like the items. Cool. So that's one of the punchboards. These are our geishas themselves. And yeah, these are all the guest tokens, the small ones here. Yeah, pretty interesting. Again, I like the quality of it. So you have like 5 and we have 3 guests for each of them. And they are not really, they are quite colorblind friendly as well, due to the different icons here. Not so much for this, but yeah. So yeah, these are the geishas over here. So again, very nice, nicely illustrated. And this is, let me bring this up again. These are the guest tokens. And the geishas. And we have like the grayed out side. Cool. Yeah, so I suppose you have to put like this on standees, which is always worrying because oops, everything is falling out. Yeah, because they kind of like scrape open the printed side, which is bad. So you have the remaining of the gas tokens here, which is fallen out over here. So yeah. Okay, so basically this is the first player marker and all the different action tokens, which we have 4 for each player, 2 players here, and yeah, everything just falling. Let me just punch them out. Okay, so yeah, that's the action tokens and the back, which is the grayed out version of them. So here you have some circular stuff. I think they represent like the geishas. And one more here. So they all have this flower back. Yeah. So these are the, let me see. These are the tiebreaker tokens. Okay, again very nice, very nicely illustrated, which is what I like. So yeah. So we have some cards here, which is we have before that we have some standees, which I probably will try to avoid using because they do screw up the tokens. So we have the different colors here, and yeah, so basically it's kind of like 3 dots, 1, 2 and 3 at the middle to kind of hold it in place, which I will probably not do. So I'll see how it plays without the standee. Like I'll just probably lay this down. Yeah. Okay, so that's for the standees. Let's take a look at the big cards maybe. So again, these cards are huge. I'm not sure if there's a size for it. So these are the ones for the different like houses or locations. So these are the black colored side. So you have the green, and again seems the same. Again, it's using the symbols here. So you have the blue one, the pink one, the orange, which has the maple leaf, and the yellow. So there's 5 of it. And then we have the white or more bright side. Okay, cool. So again, this fits quite snugly here. So yeah, I think there shouldn't be any issue trying to sleeve them unless the sleeve is overly big. So let's take a look at these, which is the item cards, which is here. So again, looks like your standard size, but that's we'll do a sleeve test later on. Okay, so these are basically items. We have 1 through 4 and one of these. So again, it's we have like lower numbers, but I think this is like 2 guests. This is like a mirror, and this is the back. Yeah, the back could have been a bit more interesting. Maybe less of these words, but like more illustrations. That would be nice. Like maybe like the alley view, like the one shown in the game cover. So we have the mirrors, which has 1 to 4. Number 1 will have 2 guests, 2 will have 1 guest, 3 and 4 has no guest. So that's the T. So this is like, yeah, so it kind of relates to the geisha themselves. And we have these guests, these tea cups. Again, 1 to 4, and this for orange. This here. And then we have the yellow ones, which is like a calligraphy set. Oops, which is here. Then we have this bonsai tree. So again, all the configurations are similar, which is for this geisha here. And the last one, which is kind of like a dress, a blue dress, which is for the last one here. So yeah, that's all the different cards. Again, it's very nice. It's not really linen finish. Yeah, it is linen finish, and the cards quality is really good. It's very solid and very snappy. So you can see the thickness is there, and yeah, it's quite stiff, which is good. You can do away without sleeving this, but I will still sleeve it. It just gives it an even more premium feel. And then we have this, which is a interesting full geisha promotion set, Gasan promotion set, and a geisha's destiny. Interesting. So, yeah. So again, not too many cards to sleeve, but yeah, let's show you guys the sleeve test. Okay, so for the sleeve test, let's go with the more standard one. So this is all the item cards as well as the extra card here, which I have no idea what it does. So this card here. So this is actually 63.5 by 88 millimeters, and yeah, this fits the item cards well, and there's a bit of leftover here. I guess that's normal, and it fits here, no issues. So this is the one you should go for, 63.5 by 88 millimeters. And as for the big cards, so basically all the location cards, we have 5 of them, and it should fit this quite well, which is 80 by 120 millimeters. So again, snug at the sides, a little bit of wiggling, I guess that's fine, and it fits quite well at the top as well. There's not a lot of leftover, which is good, and it fits here without any issues. But you do kind of have to dig your hands in to get it out, like what I'm trying to do now. So it's a bit hard to get out after it's in. So yeah, there's not too much movement as you can see here, so not a lot of room for you to go down and dig it out. And if you do it too much, you kind of hurt the cards as well. So yeah, I guess one way to solve it is to put it on top of the existing components, so that they kind of sit slanted, so it's easier to get it out from here. So yeah, otherwise that's it for. So yeah, let me just clean this up. So yeah, let's start out with this, which comes as a piece of paper in the box. So I'm not too sure if this is kind of a promo kind of thing. I don't think so, but basically it just tells you like how to use the scoring sheet, which is included in another packet. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. So we have also some sort of very quick reference guide for the game. So this, I guess I will leave it in this box. Okay, I think this might have come with this, I'm not too sure. Oh no, I don't think so, yeah. So this comes separately outside of the box. So this again doesn't really fit. I don't think this is for Geisha Road, so we'll skip this. Again, if you guys want to see, I'll be doing the unboxing for those in the Hanami Koji, most likely. So again, this is Hanami Koji promo cards. And yeah, this I think we can take a quick look. So yeah, it's basically just the calendars, which with all the geishas kind of illustrations here. Really cool. June all the way to December. Yep, and interesting. So it's just a picture of the components. So that's for the calendar, which I don't think I can fit it back anymore. Okay, I can. So yeah, that's the calendar, and this is probably for Geisha Road, and this is a thank you card. So yeah, we'll open this. I'm hoping that I can fit all this back into this box, so that I don't have too many things lying around. So that this was the score sheet that's over here. So yeah, again, I don't think we really need a score sheet, and it's also one-sided. But yeah, I'll still like trade in anyways. So we have these Kickstarter exclusives, very obvious here. Not sure are they our customers, probably WoWs, I have this tree here, which I'm not too sure what it is for. I guess it should be explained somewhere here. And we also have these, which are kind of like a fan service, I guess, like the different backstory to the different geishas. Cool. So I think in the Hanami Koji there's like 7. In this game there's 5. Yeah. So we have, let's see. So we have the mini campaign here. So here we have this Geisha Road mini campaign. So this is Life of Maiko, and we have a different setup for this. So the gameplay should be roughly the same with a few tweaks here and there, and yeah. So you guys can pause the video if you guys want to read it. So that's for, so we have 2 campaigns, mini campaigns. We have this is Life of Geisha, which is the second one. So this is the original Geisha's Road concept. And then the back over here. Okay, and then we have the additional expansions. So we have the 21st item cards, Rainbow Guest and Geisha Powers. So these items are the extra ones. And we have this Rainbow Guest, which is, yeah, so they are basically wows and they represent any color of the guest. And this is the Geisha Power, which I think is in the form of the card. So that's cool. Kind of adds a bit to the gameplay. So yeah, let's take a look. Again, same nice solid material that we have here, which is good. Because especially for the action tiles, those are the ones that you constantly be touching. So this is interesting. This looks like herbalism. Okay, we'll get to it. Okay. Okay, again the cards are very nice, very thick quality cards. And we have 2, just 2. I thought there is like a stack of items, but these are like these are probably wows as well, since they have like a rainbow back, similar to these. And yeah, we have Toro, which is the lantern. Move anyone Geisha 1 to 4 spaces so that she returns back to her original tea house. Can't use with action too. So that's here as well. We have the Geta, which is footwear. Move anyone Geisha by 1 space, provide 1 influence over that Geisha. Okay, so these are the 2 item cards. So we have next is our Geisha Powers. So this is the this is the orange Geisha. Again, the back is just like kind of a iconography of the powers that they are supposed to have, and if you are not sure, you can always read this, I guess. So this fleet, you can move all matching tiebreaker tokens to your side. So again, we have this Kickstarter exclusive icon, which is cool. Knowledge, opponents keeps all matching cards in their hand face up. You may specify 1 to play next. Move unused +3 tokens to a matching Geisha's Rose tile. Maybe it's this one. And then we have Reflection. May execute each Geisha's power back against each of them. Oh, that's interesting. Cool, kind of like a mirroring effect. As a beauty, steal 1 matching guest token from your opponent. Cool. So these are all of it, and I suppose these don't belong to, I have no idea what they are. So let me see. So these are the lantern cards, which you have to play with the mini campaigns. So we have 9 of them. So we have the same bags here. So, oh sorry, oh you don't have the same bag. So yeah, basically this kind of looks like the location cards, the bigger cards with a light and a dark side. So if there's a 4 here, there's a 4 here. Same thing with this. Another 4, 3. Yeah, you get the idea. So 2, followed by this one. So yeah, these are the lantern cards which has to do with the mini campaigns, so you can play with them. And lastly, we have this, which is part of herbalism, I guess. So there's another game that's also coming up, which I'll be unboxing soon, I hope. So this is communicating. Cool. So yeah, otherwise that's it for this video. If you guys like what you saw here, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'll be probably unboxing Hanami Koji next, and yeah, do stay tuned for that. Otherwise, thanks for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.